Brook clearance. Good afternoon. Blue sky. 7-7. Brook Tower. Good afternoon. Qatari 4888 is on approach.
Brook clearance. Good afternoon. Aero Mexico 7201 ready for pushback at Bravo 5. Austrian 3768 cleared to land runway 16 left. Aero Mexico 7201 cleared for pushback. Brook ground. Aero Mexico 7201 ready to taxi. Aero Mexico 7201, taxi to runway 16 right.
Brook clearance. Good afternoon. Turkish 2853. Ready for pushback at Alpha 2. Turkish 2853. Cleared for pushback.
Brook Tower, good afternoon. Fiji 4876 is on approach.
Brook ground. Turkish 2853. Ready to taxi.
Brook ground, Austrian 3768, taxi to the gates. Austrian 3768, requesting taxi to the gates.
Brook Tower, good afternoon. Atlanta 89er14 is on approach.
Austrian 3768, taxi to gate Bravo 5.
Atlanta 89er14 clear to land runway 16 left.
White center clearance. Good evening. Finnair 5399, ready for pushback at Bravo 10.
Dynasty 2432 cleared to land runway 14 left.
Finnair 5399, cleared for pushback. White center ground. Finnair 5399, ready to taxi. Finnair 5399, taxi to runway 14 right.
White Center Tower. Good evening. American 9er58 is on approach.
White center clearance. Good evening. French West 83903, ready for pushback at Bravo 10.
American 9er58 cleared to land runway 32 right.
French West 83903, cleared for pushback. White center ground, French West 83903, ready to taxi. French West 83903, taxi to runway 32 left.
White center clearance. Good evening. Itapemirim 3023. Ready for pushback at Alpha 5.
Vueling 1584, clear to land runway 32, right.
Itapemirim 3023. Cleared for pushback. White center ground. Itapemirim 3023. Ready to taxi. Itapemirim 3023. Taxi to runway 32 left.
White center ground. American 9er 58. Taxi to the gates. American 9er 58. Requesting taxi to the gates. American 9er 58. Taxi to gate Bravo 10.
Asiana 9401, cleared for pushback. White center ground, Vueling 1584, requesting taxi to the gates. Asiana 9401, taxi to runway 32 left.
White center tower, good evening. Cat Hay 6274 is on approach.
White center tower, French West 83903, ready for takeoff runway 32 left.
White center clearance. Good evening. Delta 4261, ready for pushback at Bravo 8.
White center tower. Good evening. Eric 1474 is on approach.
Cat Hay 6274, clear to land runway 32 right.
French West 83903, cleared for takeoff runway 32 left.
Eric 1474 cleared to land runway 32 right. Itapemirim 3023 cleared for takeoff runway 32 left.
Vueling 1584, taxi to gate Alpha 5. Asiana 9401, cleared for takeoff runway 32 left.
FedEx 1478 cleared to land runway 32 right.
White center clearance. Good evening. Atlanta 9783 ready for pushback at Charlie 4.
White center ground. Cat Hay 6274, taxi to the gates.
Delta 4261, cleared for pushback.
White center ground. Eric 1474 taxi to the gates.
Cat Hay 6274, requesting taxi to the gates.
White center ground. Delta 4261, ready to taxi. Delta 4261, taxi to runway 32 left.
Cat Hay 6274, taxi to gate Bravo 2.
Astral 85907 cleared for pushback.
Eric 1474 taxi to gate Bravo 8. Atlanta 9783 cleared for pushback.
White center ground. FedEx 1478 taxi to the gates.
White center ground. Astral 85907 ready to taxi.
White center ground. Atlanta 9783 ready to taxi.
White center clearance. Good evening. Dynasty 4803 ready for pushback at Bravo 1.
FedEx 1478 requesting taxi to the gates.
Astral 85907 taxi to runway 32 left.
Atlanta 9783 taxi to runway 32 left.
Dynasty 4803 cleared for pushback.
FedEx 1478 taxi to gate Charlie 2.
White center ground, Dynasty 4803, ready to taxi. Dynasty 4803, taxi to runway 32 left.
White center tower, Delta 4261, ready for takeoff runway 32 left.
Easy 6031, cleared for pushback.
Delta 4261, line up and wait runway 32 left. Delta 4261, cleared for takeoff runway 32 left.
White center ground, easy 6031, ready to taxi. Easy 6031, taxi to runway 32 left. White center tower, good evening. Finna 5982 is on approach. Finna 5982 cleared to land runway 32 right.
White center clearance, good evening. Avianca 1263, ready for pushback at Bravo 9er. Avianca 1263, cleared for pushback.
White center tower, Dynasty 4803, ready for takeoff runway 32 left. Dynasty 4803, cleared for takeoff runway 32 left.
Atlanta 9783, cleared for takeoff runway 32 left.
White center tower, good evening. Air Transat 6526 is on approach. Air Transat 6526, cleared to land runway 32 right.
Avianca 1263, taxi to runway 32 left.
White center tower, Astral 85907, ready for takeoff runway 32 left. Astral 85907, cleared for takeoff runway 32 left. White center clearance, good evening. Aeroflot 2443, ready for pushback at Charlie 3.
White center ground, Finna 5982, taxi to the gates. White center tower, good evening. Finna 5148 is on approach. Finna 5148, cleared to land runway 32 right. Easy 6031, cleared for takeoff runway 32 left. Finna 5982, requesting taxi to the gates.
White center clearance, good evening. Turkish 7179er, ready for pushback at Alpha 2.
White center tower, good evening. ICER 1588 is on approach. ICER 1588, cleared to land runway 32 right.
Finna 5982, taxi to gate Charlie 4. Finna 5982, hold position.
White center ground, Air Transat 6526, requesting taxi to the gates. Latam 3756, cleared to land runway 32 right.
Aeroflot 2443, cleared for pushback.
White center ground, Turkish 7179er, ready to taxi.
White center ground, Aeroflot 2443, ready to taxi.
Qatari 7900, cleared to land runway 32 right.
Air Transat 6526, taxi to gate Bravo 9er.
Avianca 1263, cleared for takeoff runway 32 left.
Finna 5982, continue taxi.
White center clearance, good evening. Hawaiian 90509er, ready for pushback at Bravo 6.
Turkish 7179er, taxi to runway 32 left.
Aeroflot 2443, taxi to runway 32 left.
Finna 5148, requesting taxi to the gates.
White center ground, ICER 1588, taxi to the gates.
Speedbird 2251, cleared for pushback.
Finna 5148, taxi to gate Bravo 1.
Hawaiian 90509er, cleared for pushback.
ICER 1588, taxi to gate Charlie 3.
White center ground, Latam 3756, taxi to the gates.
Hawaiian 90509er, taxi to runway 32 left.
Speedbird 2251, taxi to runway 32 left.
White Centre Tower, good evening. Air Canada 6684 is on approach.
White center clearance. Good evening. Qatari 3467. Ready for pushback at Bravo 4.
Air Canada 6684 cleared to land runway 32 right.
Qatari 7900, taxi to gate Alpha 1.
Latam 3756, taxi to gate Bravo 6.
White Center Tower, Turkish 7179, ready for takeoff runway 32 left. Turkish 7179, line up and wait runway 32 left. Turkish 7179, cleared for takeoff runway 32 left.
White center clearance. Good evening. Austrian 4831. Ready for pushback at Bravo 7. Aeroflot 2443. Line up and wait runway 32 left. Qatari 3467. Cleared for pushback. Austrian 4831. Cleared for pushback. Aeroflot 2443. Cleared for takeoff runway 32 left.
White Center clearance. Good evening. Thai 1425, ready for pushback at Bravo 5.
White center ground. Qatari 3467. Ready to taxi.
Thai 1425, cleared for pushback.
Air Canada 6684 taxi to gate Bravo 4.
Qatari 3467. Taxi to runway 32 left. Austrian 4831. Taxi to runway 32 left.
White Center Tower, speedboat 2251, ready for takeoff runway 32 left. Speedboat 2251, line up and wait runway 32 left. Speedboat 2251, cleared for takeoff runway 32 left.
Hawaiian 90509er, line up and wait runway 32 left. Hawaiian 90509er, cleared for takeoff runway 32 left.
Thai 1425, taxi to runway 32 left. White Center clearance. Good evening. Malaysian 1313, ready for pushback at Alpha 4.
White center clearance. Good evening. Azerbaijan 1747, ready for pushback at Bravo 3.
White center clearance. American 9er59er, ready for pushback at Bravo 10.
Malaysian 1313, cleared for pushback.
Azerbaijan 1747, cleared for pushback.
Qatari 3467, line up and wait runway 32 left.
Air Canada 6684, hold position.
Qatari 3467, cleared for takeoff runway 32 left.
Air Canada 6684, continue taxi.
American 9er59er, taxi to runway 32 left.
Malaysian 1313, taxi to runway 32 left.
White Center Tower. Good evening. Air India 7770 is on approach. Air India 7770, cleared to land runway 32 right.
Austrian 4831, cleared for takeoff runway 32 left.
Azerbaijan 1747, taxi to runway 32 left.
Qantas 5627, taxi to runway 32 left.
White Center Tower, Thai 1425, ready for takeoff runway 32 left.
White Center Tower, good evening. Virgin 1178 is on approach. Virgin 1178 cleared to land runway 32 right.
Thai 1425, cleared for takeoff runway 32 left.
White Center Tower, Azerbaijan 1747, ready for takeoff runway 32 left. Azerbaijan 1747, cleared for takeoff runway 32 left.
White Center Tower, good evening. Delta 2632 is on approach.
White Center Tower, Malaysian 1313, ready for takeoff runway 32 left. Malaysian 1313, line up and wait runway 32 left.
Delta 2632, cleared to land runway 32 right.
Malaysian 1313, cleared for takeoff runway 32 left. Emirates 5860, cleared to land runway 32 right.
White Center ground. Air India 7770, taxi to the gates. Air India 7770, requesting taxi to the gates.
White Center Tower. Good evening. ICE Air 1582 is on approach.
American 9er59er, cleared for takeoff runway 32 left.
ICE Air 1582, clear to land runway 32 right.
White center clearance. Eric 1475, ready for pushback at Bravo 8.
White Center clearance. Vueling 1585, ready for pushback at Alpha 5.
White center ground, Virgin 1178, requesting taxi to the gates.
Air Portugal 7612 cleared to land runway 32 right.
Qantas 5627, line up and wait runway 32 left.
Air India 7770, taxi to gate Bravo 3.
White center ground, Eric 1475, ready to taxi.
Qantas 5627, cleared for takeoff runway 32 left.
Swiss 2332, clear to land runway 32 right.
Vueling 1585, taxi to runway 32 left.
White center clearance Cathay 6275 ready for pushback at Bravo 2.
Delta 2632 requesting taxi to the gates.
White center ground, Emirates 5860, taxi to the gates.
Virgin 1178, taxi to gate Alpha 2.
Eric 1475, taxi to runway 32 left.
White center ground, Ice Air 1582, taxi to the gates.
Delta 2632 taxi to gate Bravo 5.
White Center Tower, good evening. Speedbird 1704 is on approach.
Emirates 5860, taxi to gate Bravo 7.
White Center Ground, FedEx 1479er, ready to taxi.
Cathay 6275 taxi to runway 32 left.
Air Portugal 7612 taxi to gate Bravo 10.
Speedbird 1704 cleared to land runway 32 right. Virgin 1300 cleared to land runway 32 right.
Virgin 1178, taxi to gate Alpha 2.
Ice Air 1582, taxi to gate Bravo 8.
FedEx 1479er, taxi to runway 32 left.
Swiss 2332, requesting taxi to the gates.
White center tower, Vueling 1585, ready for takeoff runway 32 left.
Swiss 2332, taxi to gate Bravo 2.
White Center Tower, good evening. Transnorth 86902 is on approach. Transnorth 86902 cleared to land runway 32 right.
Vueling 1585, line up and wait runway 32 left. Vueling 1585, cleared for takeoff runway 32 left.
Speedbird 1704 taxi to gate Alpha 5.
White Center Tower, Eric 1475, ready for takeoff runway 32 left. Eric 1475, line up and wait runway 32 left. Eric 1475, cleared for takeoff runway 32 left.
White Center Tower Cathay 6275 ready for takeoff runway 32 left.
White Center Ground, Virgin 1300 taxi to the gates.
Cathay 6275 line up and wait runway 32 left.
White Center Tower, good morning. Yellow Cab 4754 is on approach.
Cathay 6275 cleared for takeoff runway 32 left.
Yellow Cab 4754 clear to land runway 32 right.
Virgin 1300 requesting taxi to the gates.
White Center Tower, FedEx 1479er, ready for takeoff runway 32 left.
White center clearance, Air Transat 6527, ready for pushback at Bravo 9.
White Center Tower, good morning. Emirates 2228 is on approach.
FedEx 1479er, cleared for takeoff runway 32 left.
Emirates 2228 cleared to land runway 32 right.
Air Transat 6527, cleared for pushback.
White Center Ground, Trans-North 86902, taxi to the gates.
White Center Tower. Good morning. Speedbird 8210 is on approach. Speedbird 8210, clear to land runway 32 right.
Air Transat 6527 taxi to runway 32 left.
Virgin 1300, taxi to gate Bravo 9er.
Trans-North 86902, taxi to gate Charlie 1.
Yellow Cab 4754, taxi to gate Alpha 3.
White Center Tower. Good morning. Lufthansa 4976 is on approach. White Center clearance. Finna 5983 ready for pushback at Charlie 4. Lufthansa 4976 cleared to land runway 32 right.
White Center Tower. Good morning. KLM 5572 is on approach.
White center clearance. ICER 1589er ready for pushback at Charlie 3.
KLM 5572 cleared to land runway 32 right.
White Center Ground Emirates 2228 taxi to the gates.
White Center clearance. Finna 5149 ready for pushback at Bravo 1.
White Center Tower. Good morning. United 6880 is on approach.
White Center clearance. Qatari 7901 ready for pushback at Alpha 1.
United 6880 cleared to land runway 32 right. Emirates 2228 taxi to gate Charlie 2.
White Center Ground. Speedbird 8210 requesting taxi to the gates.
White Center Tower. Good morning. Etihad 1740 is on approach.
Emirates 2228 hold position.
LATAM 3757 cleared for pushback.
ICER 1589er cleared for pushback.
Finna 5983 cleared for pushback. Finna 5149 taxi to runway 32 left. White Center Ground. Lufthansa 4976 taxi to the gates.
White Center Ground. Qatari 7901 ready to taxi.
White Center Tower. Air Transat 6527 ready for takeoff runway 32 left.
ICER 1589er taxi to runway 32. Left.
Etihad 1740 cleared to land runway 32 right.
Air Transat 6527 cleared for takeoff runway 32 left.
Emirates 2228 continue taxi.
Finna 5983 taxi to runway 32 left.
White Center Ground. KLM 5572 taxi to the gates.
Lufthansa 4976 taxi to gate Charlie 3.
LATAM 3757 taxi to runway 32 left.
Qatari 7901 taxi to runway 32 left.
White Center Tower. Good morning. Atlas Air 9796 is on approach. Atlas Air 9796 clear to land runway 32 right.
Finna 5149 cleared for takeoff runway 32 left. White Center Ground. Air Canada 6685 ready to taxi.
Speedbird 8210 taxi to gate Bravo 1.
United 6880 requesting taxi to the gates.
White Center Tower. Good morning. Oman Air 4496 is on approach. Oman Air 4496 cleared to land runway 32 right.
KLM 5572 taxi to gate Bravo 6.
White Center Ground. Etihad 1740 requesting taxi to the gates.
ICER 1589er cleared for takeoff runway 32 left.
White Center Tower. LATAM 3757 ready for takeoff runway 32 left.
Air Canada 6685 taxi to runway 32 left.
United 6880 taxi to gate Bravo 4.
Speedbird 8210 taxi to gate Bravo 1. White Center Ground. Atlas Air 9796 taxi to the gates.
LATAM 3757 cleared for takeoff runway 32 left.
Atlas Air 9796 requesting taxi to the gates.
White Center Ground. Oman Air 4496 taxi to the gates.
Atlas Air 9796 taxi to gate Charlie 4.
Oman Air 4496 taxi to gate Alpha 4. White Center Tower, Air Canada 6685, ready for takeoff runway 32 left.
White Center Tower, good morning. Transavia 6198 is on approach. Transavia 6198 cleared to land runway 32 right.
Air Canada 6685, cleared for takeoff runway 32 left.
White center clearance Emirates 5861 ready for push back at Bravo 7.
White Center Tower. Good morning. Speedbird 2792 is on approach. Speedbird 2792 cleared to land runway 32 right.
White center clearance. Air India 7771 ready for pushback at Bravo 3.
Emirates 5861 cleared for push back. White center ground Emirates 5861 ready to taxi.
Ice Air 1583 cleared for pushback.
Air India 7771 cleared for pushback.
White center clearance. Air Portugal 7613 ready for pushback at Bravo 10.
Emirates 5861 taxi to runway 32 left.
Air Portugal 7613 cleared for pushback.
White Center clearance. Delta 2633 ready for pushback at Bravo 5.
Ice Air 1583 taxi to runway 32 left.
White Center ground. Transavia 6198 taxi to the gates.
White Center Tower, good morning. Emirates 5382 is on approach. Virgin 1179 cleared for pushback.
Air India 7771 taxi to runway 32 left.
Air Portugal 7613 taxi to runway 32 left.
White Center ground. Delta 2633 ready to taxi.
Emirates 5382 cleared to land runway 32 right. Etihad 1740 taxi to gate Bravo 3.
Transavia 6198 taxi to gate Alpha 1.
Speedbird 2792 taxi to gate Alpha 2.
Virgin 1179 taxi to runway 32 left.
Swiss 2333 cleared for pushback.
Delta 2633 taxi to runway 32 left.
White center tower, good morning. Aero Mexico 9666 is on approach.
White center tower. Air India 7771 ready for takeoff runway 32 left.
Aero Mexico 9666 cleared to land runway 32 right.
Air India 7771 cleared for takeoff runway 32 left.
Swiss 2333 taxi to runway 32 left. White Center Tower, good morning. Etihad 4236 is on approach.
Emirates 5861 cleared for takeoff runway 32 left.
Etihad 4236 clear to land runway 32 right.
Emirates 5382 requesting taxi to the gates.
Virgin 1301 cleared for pushback.
White Center Tower, good morning. China Eastern 6028 is on approach.
White Center ground. Speedbird 1705 ready to taxi.
China Eastern 6028 cleared to land runway 32 right.
Ice Air 1583 cleared for takeoff runway 32 left.
Virgin 1301 taxi to runway 32 left.
Delta 2633 cleared for takeoff runway 32 left.
Virgin 1179 cleared for takeoff runway 32 left.
White Center Tower, good morning. Yellow Cab 4732 is on approach.
Air Portugal 7613 cleared for takeoff runway 32 left.
Yellow Cab 4732 clear to land runway 32 right.
Emirates 5382 taxi to gate Bravo 9.
White Center Tower, good morning. Etihad 6002 is on approach. Swiss 2333 cleared for takeoff runway 32 left.
Speedbird 1705 taxi to runway 32 left.
Etihad 6002 clear to land runway 32 right.
White Center Tower, good morning. Delta 44904 is on approach.
Aero Mexico 9666 taxi to gate Bravo 10.
Yellow Cab 4755 taxi to runway 32 left.
Delta 44904 cleared to land runway 32 right.
White Center Tower, good morning. Delta 9624 Mayday Mayday Mayday.
Transnorth 86903 taxi to runway 32 left.
Etihad 4236 taxi to gate Bravo 8.
China Eastern 6028 taxi to gate Charlie 1.
White Center Tower, Speedbird 1705, ready for takeoff runway 32 left.
White Center Ground, Yellow Cab 4732, taxi to the gates.
White Center Ground, Etihad 6002, taxi to the gates.
Yellow Cab 4732, requesting taxi to the gates. Yellow Cab 4732, taxi to gate Bravo 2.
White Center Ground, Delta 44904, taxi to the gates.
Etihad 6002, requesting taxi to the gates.